At sunset yesterday, our first warrior stepped aside from the Raven's quest. Now only 5 remain to battle for the title, Ultimate Warrior. As the shadows grow long at the end of today, another of our company must say farewell. Courage, strength, and intelligence are necessary if you wish to avoid that fate. Yet one of you must be eliminated. Who will it be?
Kanaya battled well yesterday and remains the leader with 6 lives and 1 ring. Though Lua and Napat failed in the Spider's Tunnel, they are in 2nd and 3rd place with 4 lives each. Gara and Roska have 3 lives, but Gara has collected 6 rings, whereas Roska has just 2. He is in last place.
Remember, if all of you survive today's trials, then the warrior with the fewest number of lives must face a make-or-break challenge. Come, the first challenge awaits. A warrior must have well-honed skills if he is to survive the perils of a dangerous world. Speed of reaction is vital in this challenge, and so is balance. Kanaya, Lua, are you ready? Then let the challenge begin.
In Swinging Ball, you must battle to knock your opponent off the tower without falling yourself. Should you fall, then you will lose a precious life. But for every victory, you will receive 1 gold ring.
Lua, Napat, are you prepared? Then let the challenge begin. Napat, Gada, are you ready? Then let the challenge begin. Roska, beware, for Napat has grown accustomed to the tower. Are you both ready? Then let the challenge begin. Napat, 3 gold rings are your reward for having stayed on the tower. Luha, you defeated Kanaya and also win a gold ring. Place them on your standards. However, Luha, along with Gada, Kanaya and Roska, you were eventually defeated. You must therefore all lose a life. But come, my young friends, the next challenge awaits. I think you'll find it a great contrast to this one.
I've never played against Luha, and I wasn't disappointed when I fell off the blocks. I was happy for it, and there's plenty more challenges for me.
It looked easy and it looked dead low, but by the time I got up there, I weren't keen on it and I didn't really want to do it.
It's quite a hard challenge. I just started to lose my balance and I grabbed onto the ball. It was quite hard to hold on because you were wobbling so much.
I didn't think I was going to win, but I was looking forward to the match anyway. I didn't win because I couldn't get any balance on it.
Finally, I played against Roska, and I thought that would be a tough game, but then he fell off as well, so I was quite relieved that I kept my life and I got 3 rings.
So far, our quest had demanded strength and quick reactions. Now, it requires knowledge and good judgment. Here, the path forks. You must choose the correct path if you were to avoid losing a life. At the far end of the square lies the wisdom tree. It will ask you questions to which the answer is either true or false. If you believe the answer to be true, step sideways onto the white path. If you believe the answer to be false, step sideways onto the black path. Those of you who have chosen wisely will then take a step forward towards the wisdom tree and the gold rings that hang in its boughs. The rest of you will remain where you are and await your fate. The demons slumber for the moment, but as soon as you walk across the path, they will awaken and pursue you step by step.
When wolves attack, they work in a pack. True or false? The answer is true. Swimming at its mother's tail, a calf is the baby of the whale. True or false? The answer is true. Invertebrate is a very long word, but a fish is one, or so I've heard. True or false? The answer is false. Purple Emperor, as the name implies, is a dazzling bird who rules the sky. True or false? The answer is false. Of all the oceans deep and wide, the Pacific is the largest under the sky. True or false? The answer is true. Whales that swim underwater with ease use special organs called gills to breathe. True or false? The answer is false.
Congratulations, Rosca, Gada. You have each won gold treasure rings. Place them on your standards. Gada, you now have 7 treasure rings, and therefore win back a life. Lua, Kanaya, Napat. You either didn't listen to your brains, or frankly, there is nothing to listen to. All 3 of you must now lose a life. But come, my friends. We still have 3 more challenges to face today. Let us travel on.
I thought the Demon Square was very hard because I didn't really know the questions. I just guessing on most of them.
The others went a different path than me. I thought I knew the answers, and Gada went and followed me. He followed me the whole way.
Demon Square was quite nerve-wracking because the other 3 warriors went out and me and Rosca was left about 1 square away from our demons. So we had to really think, but we got through and got a treasure ring and I got a new life.
Many ages ago, a dragon despoiled this castle. His fiery breath still lingers here. Warriors, it is your task to extinguish the dragon's breath. You will use this catapult to fire ice balls at the flames. For every flame you douse, you will win a gold ring. But fail to douse any, and you will lose a life. Mark this glass well. When the sands begin to run out, you must make haste to extinguish the fires. Kanaya, are you ready? Then let the challenge begin. Napat, are you a warrior that can equal Kanaya's skill? Let us see. Are you ready? Then let the challenge begin. Gada, both the preceding warriors have destroyed all the fires. Let us see how you will fare. Are you ready? Then let the challenge begin. Lua, Gada failed to extinguish any of the fires. Let us hope you do not share his fate. Are you ready? Then let the challenge begin. Roska, 2 warriors have succeeded, 2 have failed. Who will you follow? Are you ready? Then let the challenge begin. Roska, you doused 2 fires, and 2 gold rings are yours. Kanaya and Napat, you managed to extinguish all the dragon's fire. 3 gold rings are yours. Place them on the standards. Napat, you now have 7 gold treasure rings, and therefore win back a life. Gada, Lua, you failed to extinguish any of the fires before your time ran out. You must both lose a life. Come, we must make haste to the next challenge.
After burning battlements, Kanaya maintains her lead with 4 lives. 2 warriors failed to extinguish any of the fires, Gada and Luha. It is Luha who is in last place.
These are the outer walls of the Wizard's Tower. Kanaya, through your skill and courage, you are our current leader. You must enter the tower and face the challenge. But though the risk will be yours alone, the burden will not. You may elect one of your fellow warriors to help you.
I choose Luha.
Very well. Come then. Beyond this door is one of the most well-protected rooms in the Wizard's Tower. The Thrall demons keep a sleeping vigil over the Wizard's gold rings. Kanaya, it is your fate to enter the treasure room blindfolded and try to gather the rings. But beware the maze of threads. Should you walk into them, you risk ringing the warning bells and awakening the Thrall demons. Lua will guide you from the window. Let us hope your choice of companion was well made. Are you ready? Then enter the lair of the Thrall demons.
Just take 4 little steps. Okay, now go, stoop level and go under.
Going on, isn't it?
Yeah, go on, just carry on.
Are you sure?
Yeah, carry on. All right, now stand up. Okay, now just keep walking until you come to a wall, so we'll have your hands out. Change direction to your right, yeah. And just take one step forward. And reach up and you should get the ring. Just reach up and try and pull. There it is, pull. Okay, that's the first ring. You come into the little route now, so just take 2 steps forward. Just little steps forward. Okay, now put your right leg over. Your right leg.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Okay, yeah, now.
You sure?
Yeah, it's not that, it's only a low one, and then put your right foot over. I mean your left foot over. Yeah, that's fine. Now just walk 2 steps, 3 steps. Okay. Right, now stop. Now stoop low and just walk.
Are you sure?
Yeah, just go. No, watch your elbow, you're gonna hit the bell. Tuck your right elbow in. Yeah, tuck that in and just go, carry on going. But watch your hand, you don't touch the demon's cloak.
Then when to stop?
Okay, right, stand up. Watch your bum now. Now take 2 steps forward. And it's only a little rope again, step over. Put your right foot over first, or your left, whatever. Go over. Oh, what? Go on. That's it. Oh, you're so close to it. Go on. Try and do a big step over. Now, stand up fully. Stand up. Okay, now you're so close to the wire on your left side. Keep your arm straight. Hold on. Yeah, do that. You're right by the skull now. Oh, you're so thick. Could you feel it with your elbow?
Yeah.
That's the skull. Okay, grab the ring at the bottom. Yeah, you've done it. Right, now get back low and just do some walks. Okay, go on, carry on going. Carry on. Stand up straight, just stand up straight. But watch.
I'm not gonna hit anything.
Yeah, just stand now, you're fine, just tuck straight. Right, put your head first. And come in, yeah, and take a couple of steps. Take 3 steps, 3 little steps. Now you've got your head through the square. Now step your left over. Yeah, now put your right over. Go on. Oh, I think you've done it. Go on, stick your right over. Watch it, don't hit it. And up, and there's the ring. It's in front of you. Just put your arm up. Stretch right up, right the way up. Can you feel it? Yeah, there it is. Can you feel it? Pull the ring, pull on the ring, pull it.
Kanaya, you completed the challenge safely and therefore do not lose a life. You also collect 3 gold rings. Will you share any of your treasure with your trusty guide?
I'm going to give Luha 3 of my gold rings.
True generosity, Kanaya. Lua, put the rings on your standard. Kanaya's actions now mean you win back a life. A great gift indeed. But come, my young friends. The day is already long, and the final trial awaits.
I chose Luha to guide me through the Thrall demons because I thought she was going to be a great help to me, and I wanted her to stay in the tournament.
I was a bit worried about what she was going to give me, because if she would have given me 1, it wouldn't have made a difference. If she would have given me 2, I would have been drawn with Garda. But if she would have given me 3, I would have won an extra life.
warriors have competed, knowing that at the end of the day, one of their number must be eliminated. The hour of reckoning has now come. The way of the warrior awaits. Lua, thanks to Kanaya's generosity, you now have 2 lives and 1 ring, and are just ahead of Gada. It now falls to you, Gada, to face the way of the warrior. The way of the warrior is an unforgiving challenge, but for warriors of exceptional skill and courage, it is also a rewarding one. At the end of the way of the warrior is a portal which will take you through to the next stage of the quest. Gada, should you succeed in this most difficult of challenges, you will survive to return another day. It will then be Luha's fate to face this challenge. Are you prepared to take this final chance? Then may the luck of the Raven's Eye be with you. Let the challenge begin. Gada was knocked off the golden path, but there is no shame. This challenge tests a warrior's skills to the limit. Gada, you competed courageously and with a noble heart. Though you must now leave us and return home, you should hold your head high, for you are a proud and determined warrior. Farewell then.
The way the warrior was fun, but extremely hard. And I'd lost the timing on that last shield, and it just knocked me off. So I was a bit disappointed, but I'm out and can't be helped.
So, now only 4 of the 6 are left. Their numbers dwindle, but I sense their determination to win burns even stronger. But come, let us prepare for the adventures of a new day.
In the next episode of Raven, our remaining warriors try to find their way along the dark path. Kanaya must confront her greatest fear, and who must pit themselves against the way of the warrior?